Hey everyone, Leo Weston here, your friendly neighborhood focus guru. Welcome back to the Discipline Code. Unlock unstoppable focus, the only podcast that's as pumped about productivity as you are. Now, let's be honest, we all have those days. You know the ones, the kind where motivation takes a vacation and your couch becomes your new best friend. We might hit snooze one too many times, scroll through social media for hours, or suddenly remember that long-forgotten laundry basket needs attention. We've all been there, right? But here's the thing. Those lazy days don't have to derail your entire week. Today we're diving into a super relevant topic. How to bounce back after one of those, I think I may have accidentally become a human potato, kind of days. Trust me, you'll walk away feeling energized and ready to crush it again. Because let's face it, life is way too short to be stuck in a rut of regretting yesterday's slip-ups. Alright, so let's get right into the 5 key takeaways that will help you turn that, I wasted my day, feeling into a, bring it on, tomorrow. Attitude. 1. Acknowledge and accept. The first step is admitting it happened. Don't beat yourself up about the lazy day. It happens to the best of us. We all have those moments where we need to recharge. Just acknowledge that you had one of those days and move on. Dwelling on it will only make things worse. Think of it like this. You wouldn't yell at a burnt toast for being, well, burnt. You'd just try to salvage what you could or start fresh. Same goes for those unproductive days. 2. Plan your rebound. Now that you've accepted the lazy day, let's talk about getting back on track. Before jumping into work, take a few minutes to plan your evening or the next day. This will give you a sense of purpose and direction, making it easier to get started. What can you realistically accomplish? Maybe it's tackling that one small task you've been putting off, or simply getting organized for tomorrow. 3. Focus on small wins. Don't try to make up for lost time by doing everything at once. That's a recipe for burnout. Instead, focus on celebrating those little victories, finishing a chapter, completing a quick workout, or even just making your bed. These small wins will build momentum and keep you motivated. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a productive streak. 4. Reward yourself. You deserve it. After all that hard work, even the small stuff. Take some time to do something you enjoy. Watching an episode of your favorite show, going for a walk, or reading a book. This will help you recharge and prevent you from feeling overwhelmed. Think of it like this. You wouldn't run a marathon without taking breaks, right? Treat yourself. 5. Be kind to yourself. The most important takeaway is this. Be kind to yourself. We all have off days. It's part of being human. Don't let one lazy day define your entire week. Learn from it, move on, and keep striving for those goals. Ever feel like you're stuck in a vicious cycle after a lazy day? You hit the snooze button once too often, end up scrolling through social media for hours, then feel guilty about it, which leads to more procrastination, and the cycle continues. It's like that scene from Groundhog Day where Bill Murray is reliving the same day over and over. But here's the thing. You don't have to be Bill Murray. Let's say you had one of those days. Maybe you binge-watched a whole TV series, no judgment. Or spent way too long lost in the world of social media. You wake up the next day, feeling that familiar twinge of regret, and then bam, you're back at square one. But what if instead of dwelling on the past, you decided to use it as motivation? Imagine this. After your binge-watching marathon, instead of just laying there feeling guilty, you decide to do something active, a quick jog, some yoga stretches, or even just cleaning up your living space. Suddenly, that day doesn't feel like such a waste. You've taken a step towards regaining control, and you're setting the tone for a more productive day ahead. See, it's all about making those small shifts. By acknowledging the lazy day, planning your rebound, and celebrating those little wins, you can turn it around and use it as fuel to propel yourself forward. Alright, let's recap. We talked about accepting those lazy days, planning our way back to productivity, focusing on those small victories, rewarding ourselves for all our hard work, and most importantly, being kind to ourselves. Remember, we're all human, and sometimes we stumble. But it's how we pick ourselves back up that truly matters. So go out there, crush it, and don't forget to share this episode with anyone who needs a little motivation to bounce back after their own lazy day. We're in this together.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.